Right, Mick, I know you said you had that fish on a product called Stuffun. It's not a product I've seen before, so can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so what we've got is STIFFUN, Joe, which is a stiff coated braid, and it's coated with a translucent material. It's 18-pound breaking strain, knot strength, which when you pull it off of the product out of the packaging, it's like really curly.
Yeah.
What you can do is steam it down and you can get it really stiff, so presentation is absolutely spot on. And you can also peel back the outer coated material, which in effect gives you a Combi-link without you having to tie two sets of materials together.
Right.
So as you can see here, you can strip some of the outer coating off. Instead of being like a wiry coil, you've got the inner braid.
Oh, it's a real nice,
really
fine
supple.
one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm a real big fan of these type of materials. You know, I quite often make my own Combi-link, so I've got a stiffer section and a little soft one. But that stuff's so stiff, isn't it, that I wouldn't need to use like a stiff mono for it.
No, it's absolutely spot on. It takes all that pain out of tying your material against another material. Do I use a loop? Do I use a ring? So it takes all that out of the equation, and like I say, you can steam the product as well.
Yeah, because that's the
which
thing,
makes
innit?
it really, really stiff and straight.
Quite a lot of people get there and look at it and think, oh God, this stuff's rubbish. But like you're saying, you know, give it a steam or a little dip in the hot water and then pull it out. And yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? I see exactly what you're saying. I mean, it's really smooth. And I suppose once it sets, once it gets cooler, it gets stiffer, doesn't it? So
Yeah, absolutely retains its
Look at that.
shape. I mean, that's proper. I mean, that is so straight, it's beyond belief. And then
Oh.
you've got that inner coating, which you can do whatever you want with, you know, in terms of end presentation. Short little kicked up pop-up, long pop-up,
or just a
balanced
tiny
bottom
one.
bait, yeah, just so it wafts about off of the edge, off the bottom.
You know it's not going to tangle, and also I suppose it's going to really guarantee that your bait gets pushed away from your lead.
Exactly.
Wicked. Well, I know you've been using it to good effect, and you've got a couple of rigs here to show us how you've been using it. So we have a look at them.
So what we've got, Joe, is just tied up a short rig here with a pop-up on, like Johnny Mac style. The Mac rig has been around for a long time, and it is a very effective rig. I've used this rig on the Manor and had some success on that, which has bagged me some of my PBs, which is a real pleasure.
Excellent.
So yeah, I mean, it's a really effective rig. As you can see there, I mean, the boom part of it is really stiff. What I've done is I've put some of the atomic putty on, which is a really malleable, really soft, easy to work putty, and it just pins the hook link down to the deck. As you can see, like, you've got the boom effect and then the pop-up, which is really...
So you've got a nice hinge there, haven't you? And that
Yeah.
bit's, I suppose, because you've doubled it up, it's that extra bit stiff, isn't it? Well, what's the other one we've got here?
So to tie up another one, again, with the same product. This is just tied knotless knot style off the back of one of the stiffer hooks there.
Yeah.
And for me, you know, you've got the stiff boom section, the popped up section, and there's so much movement on the hook there, so if the fish are coming in and having a little grub around, there's a real lot of chance that you're going to get one prick itself.
Nice little look what you got in there. What's that one?
Again, it's a stinger.
Stinger, yeah? You like them ones, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why that's... I mean, I've used very similar rigs myself in the past for pop-ups and had great success with them.
Right, so just to finish the rig off nice and neat, Joe, what I've done is I've put some shrink tube over the knot. As you can see there, it just makes the rig look a bit more presentable. It gives you that element of confidence that you're not going to get caught up on the knot on the Stuffun, and it's not in any way, shape or form tangled, so it's 100% presentable.